for everyone coming to the Sustained Spinning Workshop who is a complete beginner. So we're just going to learn the lasso and the hand-to-hand pass, which will help the class go more smoothly if you know these two moves. So let's start with the lasso. The lasso is, we're going to learn it on the vertical plane first. It looks like this. This is the move we're going to do, and the lasso will be on the horizontal plane, like this. We'll also be learning this move, and it's just hand to hand passing the hoop around the body. So let's start with the lasso. If you are going to learn this and you have a heavy hoop, it can bruise your knuckles, so you might want to go and buy yourself a cheap child's toy hoop, which will do the job just as well. It will give you the practice without too much bruising. Well, probably any bruising actually. So let's go ahead. So I've got my hoop face up, my palm is facing up, and my hoop's down. My palm is facing up. Going to lift the hoop up, open my fingers, let the hoop roll onto my knuckles, starting with my little finger. Just open and drop, then loosely wrap my fingers back around the hoop, just so I'm in control. My elbow is close to my waist. I've got this nice rhythm going. I can put thumb into thumb and switch hands. And stop it with my hands, change directions. And there we go. So this is the move on the horizontal, on the vertical plane. So what we want to do is bring that up to the horizontal. What we can do, we have palm facing up. I can lift my arm above my head, pretty much just fling it. Really great for your biceps and triceps. So you can practice that one. If that feels a little bit daunting when you first start this move, I like this way of getting into it. Palm is facing up again, loosely gripped, and I'm going to take a turn. I'm going to the left, but you can just as easily go to the right. And as my hoop starts to rise, I bring my hands back into my hoop. So I'm turning, my hoop rises, I let it roll across my fingers. Just going to do a little close-up with my hands. So palm is up, drop, roll, roll, release. Release and grab, release and grab, release and grab. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for. The hand-to-hand pass. Try and do this in both directions. Try and do this with both hands, switching hands. See if you can stop your hoop, sending it different directions. Once again, you're using a lot of tricep power, so it's a good workout. The next move we're going to do is the hand-to-hand pass. I start with my palms facing down at the front, release with my first hand, which for me is going to be my right, pass it round to my right again, release with my left. So passing the hoop around my body. Points to remember that my palms are facing down the whole time. When I pass, my hand is twisted, little finger to little finger at the back. So my palms are always facing downwards. So that's that move there. So practice that in both directions. And then the next bit, we want to get the lasso down to this hand-to-hand pass. So I'm in my lasso, loosely gripping all the time so it doesn't drop down and hit me in the face. So it's nice, open, and close. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pass it down to my waiting hand. The hoop cannot spin down, otherwise I will hit myself in the face. So I grab, swoop it round, and then hand pass, hand-to-hand pass. Try that in both directions. Palms are always facing down. Behind your back is little finger to little finger. So don't forget that. Then we have the lasso and the swoop. And that is going to be a really good start for the Sustained Spinning Workshop. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, and please get practicing. Okay, see you soon.